This is my first vlog of 2019. It has been both slow and busy past couple months. I guess I haven't been putting out too many updates the past little while just because, it's been just a steady busyness through the winter months. And ironically, just not a lot of crazy crises in my ministry life. Definitely there's issues coming up, but they're either super sensitive and intimate, and or just regular issues that aren't really that pertinent, which is fascinating. You can never predict really how the rhythm of ministry will be from different seasons, and I definitely thank God for that. But despite that, you never know what kind of ministry opportunities might come your way, and I couldn't help but reflect on an incident that happened just a couple of days ago, actually. So I was just in the west end of the city and about to come home and waiting for the streetcar. And as I'm walking on the sidewalk, I see this old lady sitting in her walker, and she was on a crawling pace going backwards towards wherever she needed to go. So as I'm passing by, I couldn't help but think, well, she probably needs help. So I came over and just said, hi, do you need help? And then she asked, do you know? Yes, she said, actually, yes, I would like some help. She asked if there was a payphone around. And I looked around, and I'm not quite sure where there was one. And even if there was one, it was going to take her a long time to get there. And so I offered to just use my cell phone. And then she now disclosed to me that she's actually trying to get a hold of the Wheel-Trans, which is a public transit for people with serious disabilities. And I was asking her why she needed that phone call. Well, she said that her appointment had actually canceled, and her Wheel-Trans pickup wasn't until an hour and a half from that time. So she was going to call to ask if they could come earlier. And as we're talking, I'm trying to call, and the main customer service line was closed, and I couldn't really help the Wheel-Trans to come earlier. So I said to her, listen, I can't really wait with you the whole time, but if you want, I'd be more than happy to cart you over to that coffee shop on the corner there. I'll buy you a coffee and a bagel, and you could just sit down and wait until your pickup is going to happen. And as I said this, she started shaking and almost wanted to cry, and I asked what's wrong, and she said that she rarely gets blessed this way, that her son has also a lot of medical issues, and despite her frail nature, she actually is the primary caregiver for him, and that her husband had passed away a long time ago, so they're just on their own. And I said to her, well, this is just a small thing. But she actually was in tears, just appreciating just this gesture. And so when I took her to the coffee shop, I paid for whatever snack she needed. I couldn't help but think, I'm not the first person who passed by her. I'm quite sure many others did. And yet I was the first one to stop and to listen and to just give her a small token of hope that there are caring people out there. Just kind of made me think. that clearly what I did was just automatically an expression of my faith, an expression of just caring for humanity. And I wonder how many other opportunities are out there. And if only the people of God would listen. If only people would just do even the small things. What kind of future is possible for the world? And I know this is kind of important at this particular season. There's a lot of chaos happening all over the place. But in the midst of that news, there are small moments of victories, small victories available. If only people would stop, pay attention, and listen. These are some of my thoughts and my first vlog for 2018.